Welcome to Baker Farm. I'm George, and today I wanted to share with you this hose that Lefree sent us for review. It's their third generation expandable hose. In the box, they also sent us a nice hose hanger, a spray nozzle, a pack of washers, which is important to keep track of these. I can never find them when I need them. A lifetime warranty card that you'll need to go online to submit. First thing we have to do, according to the instructions, is let the hose fill up to its full size. Once, drain it, and then do it again. So go ahead and knock that out real quick and see if it tangles up at all. Comes with this nice little valve here at the end, so we want to make sure that's shut, and then fill her up. See if it tangles up at all. One thing I'm experiencing is it's stretching as I pull it. Go ahead and grab it down here. Okay, so as you can see, fully expanded, it's almost right at 100 feet. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now, one thing to remember is it will pull itself back across the yard even with the valve closed. So be mindful of that. Now we're going to go ahead and open the valve and see what happens. As you can see, it moves significantly faster that way. All right, compressed, it is about 55 feet, so you get about a 2-to-1 compression. What I've got here is a standard 3/4 inch hose using the same nozzle, and we're going to see how far it goes. Now I got the Lefree expandable hose, 3rd generation. The thing I like about it is I could probably put these on a regular hose, but I could switch the hoses out, and I've got this little valve here, so we'll hit the valve. We'll set this is still set to jet. We'll see what happens. Well, I'm pretty impressed. It goes about the same distance. This hose, at least at the ends, has an interior diameter of about 3/8 of an inch. That other one I was using had between 1/2 and 3/4 of an inch. So we're getting some pretty good range on it. So now let's go water some plants and see how it works. All in all, it's a pretty darn good hose. The one thing I did just notice though is that the volume isn't quite as much as a standard hose while the pressure is. Now, anytime you step down on a hose size, you're gonna have to compromise. And I think the compromise on this is definitely worth it. This hose, unscientifically, probably weighs 1/5 to 1/4 of what a standard size 100-foot hose will weigh. Makes it a whole lot easier to maneuver. Another benefit on this hose over a standard expandable hose is it doesn't have the cloth cover. It has this latex cover, which makes it a lot harder to catch on things and a lot harder to rip. That's one of the reasons why Lefree calls it the third generation. So all in all, it's a great hose. I'm going to keep using it for several months, and I'll try to do a follow-up later on to let you know how it holds up. One thing about this hose though is you don't want to leave it outside. They recommend not temperature extremes, so keep it inside your garage, but of course you should really do that with any hose. As light as this one is, it makes it a whole lot easier to keep it safe and take care of it so it lasts a whole lot longer. That's all I've got. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'll put a link to Amazon in the description below so you can pick one up if you so desire. Have a wonderful week, an awesome harvest, and great adventures.